Hey everybody, this is Griffin McElroy for Polygon.com, filling in for Jake Lear to show you what Xur is selling in the tower this weekend. Xur is a guy who sells exotic items. You know who Xur is, right? You're watching this video. First up, we have the Crest of Alpha Lupi, the chest armor for Titans. There's certainly other pieces of Titan exotic armor that you can use to boost yourself offensively. Not that Sunbreakers need much help in the Crucible. But I'm actually a big fan of Crest of Alpha Lupi. I think it provides a lot of utility for raids, not hard mode raids where you can't revive people, obviously. It's also really great in the Trials of Osiris when you need to keep your whole fire team up. Being able to revive people quickly and be revived quickly is really useful. It's got an intellect roll of 110, which is actually not bad. So if you don't have this already on your Titan, or you don't have it in its year 2 form, definitely think about picking this up. Hunters this week have the young Ahamkar's Spine, not to be confused with the sealed Ahamkar's Grasps, which is the better exotic gauntlet for hunters in my opinion. The Ahamkar's Spine gives you a longer lasting trip mines and one extra trip mine charge, which is a really helpful perk to have in Crucible if you are good at getting kills with the trip mine grenade. It's actually pretty fun to have these on when you're playing in a Mayhem variant Crucible match, because you can just throw down basically infinite trip mines and they last a pretty long time and will get you a lot of kills. The discipline roll of 68 is pretty middle of the road, but otherwise it's not a bad roll. And for Warlocks this week, we have the Obsidian Mind. Obsidian Mind used to be sort of a mandatory piece of exotic armor to use if you were rolling a Voidwalker. Obviously, there are other more exciting Voidwalker exotics, but this is still a really solid option. It basically allows you to chain your Nova Bomb super attacks together pretty closely. The other 2 perks on here are pretty helpful as well, giving you extra super energy whenever you get grenade kills, and then whenever you pick up orbs, you replenish health. All of those synergize pretty well to keep your super up and keep you flinging Nova Bombs pretty relentlessly. The split roll is kind of a mixed bag. The strength roll of 50 is pretty good. The 49 roll of intellect is pretty bad. Fortunately, you can twist fate now and hopefully fix that, but not a great roll on what is otherwise a pretty great exotic. You can pick up an exotic engram for the gauntlet item slot for 19 strange coins this week. It's not especially great value, considering the 3 of coins. You can get almost 15 of those for the same price, which is guaranteed to get you probably a couple of exotics. And then, as always, there's a Legacy engram on sale this week. It is for a chest item. Again, this is going to decrypt into a year 1 version of the inventory for exotic chest items. And at 29 coins, I don't know who's buying these still. Like, I don't know who has all of these strange coins. What eccentric strange coin billionaires exist in this inscrutable economy? And then he's got some garbage down here. He's got heavy ammo synths, you know those. There was a pretty big discovery on the Destiny Reddit this week that if you play through 2 strikes in the Vanguard playlist in a row, and then in the 3rd strike you get the Vanguard streak bonus, which increases the drop rate of legendary items. If you pop your 3 coins on that 3rd strike, it gives you a much higher chance of getting an exotic drop. So if you've burned all your 3 coins and haven't been very successful with those, you may want to pick these up just to try that new method out and see if your luck has improved. And then you can also pick up these glass needles for 3 strange coins, 3 motes light, and 1 exotic shard. You'll need these to re-roll the stats on your exotic items. So if you pick up that Obsidian Mine and want a better intellect roll, you'll need these to do that. That's it for Xur's inventory this week. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a great weekend.